Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's Boronton HB, and guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, as you already read the title here, guys, in today's video we'll be doing the comparison of the PlayStation Vita here and the Nintendo Switch Lite version here. So guys, I couldn't wait to bring you guys this video, and I'm so excited. So 5 or 4 things that we'll be looking at. We'll be looking at the hardwares, we'll be looking at the software, we'll be looking at how much these things here cost, and also we'll be looking at the gaming library. So guys, I'm very excited because I really couldn't wait to bring you guys this video. So guys, before we continue, I just want to say thanks to everyone because we just hit 100 subscribers, guys. I just want to say thank you so much because, man, I've been reading your comment, and everyone who's subscribed, I just want to say shout out to you people. You guys are the best. So guys, man, without wasting much of your time, like I did say, we'll be starting with the hardware. We'll be looking about this here, the PlayStation Vita here. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the case. If you can see, there is so many fingerprints, but this thing here is still in immaculate condition. It's still in brand new condition here. If you can see here, guys, brand new condition, not even a single scratch. You get what I mean? All right, and here we'll be looking at this beautiful Nintendo Switch here, guys. This the Lite version. If you already know, man, so good, very good condition. I've played tons of game on this thing, and I've also played tons of game on this console here, the PlayStation Vita. I really love both of them. 5 things that I do like about this console without even going, you know, like, man, I do like the camera. The fact that this thing here has the front, has the back camera, and also the front camera. So this one here, the first thing, this is just the hardware, and also the touchpad at the end, because these are very good whenever you're playing games. Some of the game, you know, you get to interact with the back of this thing, even though it does leave fingerprints on it, but who cares, man? This thing is still very good. If you're playing games and let's say, for example, the other day I was playing the Uncharted here, and there was some times where I needed to climb a rope, but I also needed to use the back to climb the rope. So you know how you climb the rope like this, but then you're using the back. So very good. So the back camera here, the front camera here, man, this thing is a killer. Even though I've never used any of this camera under any circumstance. Actually, I've used the cameras, the front one when playing game. Again, this game here, I've used the front camera. And okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna say, these click so good. You get what I mean? They click so good. To be honest, these are they feel very premium. If you can see here, the clicking is very good. All right, so also something else that I wish this console here had was a USB Type-C, but unfortunately, if you can see here, we don't have the USB Type-C because this one here came in older in 2011. So the USB Type-C would have been a very good feature to have, but we don't have the USB Type-C. But something that I really appreciate is that you can use your physical games. If you can see here, you can really go ahead and insert your physical games. What do I have here? I do have the Uncharted, if you can see here. But yeah, so you can use your physical gaming, and which is very good. And here we do have 2 ports. We have the one which is for the physical gaming, and also here we have the second one. This one here, there's like a cable, but I really don't know what is this for. You know, I really don't know. If you know what is this port here is for, please let me know in the comment down below. What is this port here for? Let us know in the comment down below, because I've never had to use it. And also the volume buttons, they just, hey, very easy to reach. You get what I mean? Very easy to reach. So if you're playing a game and you feel like the volume is not enough, you can just go ahead as you're playing your games here. You can just go ahead and, you know, increase your volume. And also the power button is just here. If you can see, the power button is just here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it on, and then you will see. So here you can see here, the power button is just here, so you can turn it off, turn it on very quick. And also the touch screen is also very good. Here I was just playing a game here. but I'm just gonna go ahead. So if you can see, the responsiveness of this thing is very good. Even though this console here came all the way in 2011, but it's still a very usable and very good console. I've been playing games on this thing and I really love it. Now let's go ahead and jump into this Nintendo Switch. So one thing that I really love about this Nintendo Switch is that we do have the R and L here, R and L, and also the ZL and ZR. I don't know what they call, but most of the newer games, most of the AAA games, they require you to have two of these buttons here. But unfortunately, with our PlayStation Vita, we don't. We only have the R and L. We don't have the ZR and ZL. If you can see here, so this means that the newer games like AAA games, you cannot play them on this PlayStation Vita because you know, because the controllers will be different. You'll be missing something. It would have been so cool if you had like another button at the end here, so you can, you know, but unfortunately. Anyways, let's keep going on with the Nintendo Switch here. So if you can see here, again we do have our volume button here, we do have our volume button and also our power button here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and power it on. So if you can see here, man, the screen looks very crispy. The screen looks very good compared to the PlayStation Vita. The screen looks very good and it looks up to date. It doesn't seem like it's something old. So the screen looks very good. I really appreciate it. And we also have here these two buttons here, the plus and minus. I forgot what they're for, but we do have here our home button, and here we do have the fan, because sometimes when you're playing games, this thing, because you know, you don't want this thing here to overheat, because there are some games that are very, you know, for example, the Breath of the Wild, you know, so you can play these games here for hours, and you want your system to be able to cool down. You want your system to be able to cool down, which is very good. So here we do have the USB Type-C, which is very good as well. You know, the USB Type-C, very good. You can use your fast charging. Actually, I just borrowed this console here from my niece. I did bought it for her, but I needed to use the video, so I was like, hey, can I please borrow your console? She was like, okay, sure, you can have it for one night. So shout out to my little niece. So if you can see here, she gave me this console here. It was battery low, it was dead flat, but it only took me like 15 minutes to be able to charge this thing to like 22%, which is very good. I did charge it on 22%, and it's still on 22%. So this tells us that the battery is very good. All right, so the next thing, let's go on the pricing, guys. Pricing of these two consoles here. So I'm gonna tell you guys how much did I spend buying these two consoles here. I bought this console, I bought the Nintendo Switch before, like 6 months ago. I bought this one here like a month ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I bought this PlayStation Vita here for 100 Australian dollars, which also came with two games. I got the Uncharted, and I also got the I got the Uncharted, and I also got the FIFA, and also I got this KC for free for 100 bucks. And for this PlayStation Nintendo Switch here, I bought it for $150. 150 Australian dollars, so 150 bucks, which is very good. This one here was only just $5 more than my PlayStation Vita. But is it worth it? Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you what, if you're looking to buy a Nintendo Switch Lite for 150 bucks, that's a very good deal. I'll tell you, 150 bucks, go ahead and buy this thing. If you're gonna buy one on Facebook for let's say less than 200 bucks, man, go ahead, don't even think about it, buy it. It's still very worth it. I'm gonna tell you what, but some people are really selling these consoles for very pricey. Some people, you're gonna find some people that will want to charge you $200 for the Nintendo Switch. This version here, don't buy it. It's too expensive. But 100 bucks for the PlayStation Vita, worth it. I'm gonna tell you what, there's still people on Facebook Market that are still selling their PlayStation Vita for 300 bucks or even 400 bucks with plus games. So you get what I mean? So very, very good. So let's go ahead and check the software. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with the PlayStation Vita here first. So for the software here, I really don't know which version of software or OS, but we're just gonna go ahead and look and see how they look and how easy is it to navigate and find games and all that. So here I'm just gonna go ahead here and reduce the volume, and actually I'm just gonna go ahead and switch the camera angle, so we'll be back. Okay, so here we've got the PlayStation Vita and here we've got the Nintendo Switch. Let's see which one is easy and which one is more, which one is looking good. All right, so as you already know, there's gonna be some difference between the screen. There's gonna be the difference between this one here, this version here, this console here, and also the PlayStation and also our Nintendo Switch here. Why? This is mainly because the Nintendo Switch came out, I believe, in 2019 or 2017 if I'm not wrong, and the PlayStation Vita here came out in 2011. So if you can see, there is a very, very big gap. But anyways, let's go ahead. So if you're looking to navigate games that you already have in your console, this is how you just go through the games. And you can see here we have Fortnite, we have Mario, and here we have the Little Friend. And here, if you can see, the system here is scrolling. If you can see here, we need to scroll from, let's say, up, scroll down, but this one here we need to go like this. So you can see here the difference between these two, and I would say that in this scenario, the Nintendo Switch clearly is our winner, just because of how easy is it to find the apps and games that you already have, unlike this one here. And I can understand that the PlayStation Vita has a theme background running, in the background, which is dark. If you can see here, we do have The Last of Us Part 1 running in the background as our theme, and that's why everything kind of looks darkish. But it's also not hard to find, because you can see here we have all our games, and you can actually here long press and you can here move things around. I believe you can, yeah, if you can see here, you can move things around on where you want things to be. So just to make everything look how you would want them to look. All right, and here with the PlayStation Vita, with the Nintendo Switch, I don't think if we can do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can long press and then try to move the games. So you can see here, we don't have the option of long pressing and then moving our games. I just want to make sure that this is focusing. All right, so we don't have that option. If I long press here and try to move anything, see, it's not working. Anyways, all right, so what else? Let's go ahead and check the game library. So here, let's just go ahead and start with the PlayStation Vita. Here, for the game library, this thing, because it has already been modded, there are so many games that you can play for free. So which is the biggest advantage of why people are buying PlayStation Vita right now in 2023. It's because the game library has grown so much over the years, because there is still people that are still creating new games for this PlayStation Vita, even though this console here came all day in 2011. Let's just go ahead and open our Vita DB downloader and then see the amount of game that we have in this thing. If you can see here, we've got so many titles, PlayStation, PSP games, PlayStation 1 games, and you name it. There are so many things that you can play here, and all these games here are here for free. And here we're using PSP Homebrew. If you can see here, it does say PSP Homebrew I'm just gonna click on the screen there so that it's gonna focus. So if you can see here, there are hundreds of games that you can that you can download as long as your PlayStation Vita is modded, which is the biggest advantage on why people are actually buying this console. Alright, if we go ahead and switch here to our Nintendo Switch, let's go ahead and look at the gaming library. So first thing first, one thing that I really appreciate about this Nintendo Switch here is that I can play Fortnite for free. I can still download Fortnite, and there are also so many free games that you don't need to spend the money on. Unfortunately, I don't think if you can mod your Nintendo Switch, I don't think if you can mod it, and if you can do it, I would say it's very risky, because you'd be risking your account getting banned, and you don't want that. All right, so let's just here go ahead and check the online library and see. All right, which one here? Uncle Kev. Let's use my account, Uncle Kev. Remember this one, this is my niece's. All right, so okay, so here I'll need to connect the Wi-Fi, which I have to go there, check the password, and then come back. But we're gonna come back to this later. All right, guys, so the internet has already been set, and let's just go ahead and see how long does it take to load the game. All right, so let's go ahead here and start Fortnite, and we'll see how long it's gonna take to load the game, and how does it do, how well does it play. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So it's loading here. Let's see how long it's gonna take us to log in the server, and is it laggy or is it playable? Let's go ahead and see. All right, so press to start, just press, and let's see if we're gonna load very quick, or if it's gonna take so many, like if it's gonna take so long. And I actually haven't even played Fortnite in ages. Consider this Kaby Lame here. I don't know, this is probably some influencers, but let's go ahead and check. It's taking its time here. It's taking its time to load in the lobby. Well, let's go ahead and see. All right, connecting. Looks like we're already inside, and let's go ahead and play, and let's go ahead and see how long it's gonna take for us to be able to, to get inside the, inside the lobby and start playing. Let's just go ahead and see. It's on solo. All right, so in the meantime here, I'm just gonna go ahead and reduce the volume, and I'm gonna go ahead here and open our PlayStation Vita, and we're also gonna go ahead and load a game here, and then we'll compare them to each other, and we'll see how well does this do. Is it playable? Is the game playable? So which game should we start here? We'll start the Killzone Mercenary, and we'll see. If you can see here, the Fortnite here is still loading, and looks like we're in, and this one here has just started. So man, this is so cool, because no matter which console you pick between these two, you will still have fun, you will still enjoy the game, you will still play, and man, get every bit of your money. You can play Fortnite here, you can play Killzone Mercenary here, and if you can see here, the screens are both very good, and man, this is so good. For just $100 and for just $150, you can never go wrong. Let's see actually which one is gonna start early. Oh, this one here says So, all right, so we can see here that the Nintendo Switch is taking so long because it has to load online. But this one here, this is just a campaign. This one here is just straight up, and we'll go here, do new. All right, we're gonna put this one here on the side, and we'll see some gaming. Actually, if you can see here, everything here looks amazing. Everything here looks amazing, and you'll be able to play Fortnite for just 150 bucks, man. Isn't this so cool? You tell me, man. And here we're gonna go here and go recruit, and then we'll see, you know, how they both do compared to each other, man. You tell me. By the way, if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please be sure to subscribe, because man, there are so many contents that I'm bringing. All right, let's go ahead here and see. I would really buy this console just to play Fortnite. I'm not even kidding. I would spend 150 bucks just to play Fortnite only. I don't even care about other games. All right, let's go ahead and drop. And I think this one here is complete. This one here is done. All right. Man, tell me, how does the graphic how well is this, you know, because there is no lags, there's no nothing. Actually, I usually don't play this one that I need to build. I usually play no build. All right, but let's go ahead here. Is this a car? No, it's not even a car. They even have motorbikes. Damn, this is crazy. Man, this thing is playing so cool for just $150, man. How do I even exit the game? Because I need to exit the game. Exit. Hey, I need to exit the game. Hey, I'm just gonna open something else just so it's gonna close this game. All right, so you just saw, man, we just finished playing Fortnite for just 150 bucks, and this console here is still doing amazing. For $150, I still recommend this. So let's go ahead and see how some gameplay, what we can do with this console. To be honest, just 100 bucks, PlayStation Vita 2023. Let's check it out. Let's just start. We don't need all this. How do I skip this stuff? Man, it's not skipping. This is so annoying. I think we might just need to wait for it. Looks like we're inside. Guys, let's go ahead. Let's keep moving. Man, look at the graphic. Look at the graphic. Keep in mind, this console came in 2011. 2011, guys. How cool is this, man? How cool is this? I'm actually not playing anything. This is all just... Alright, I think we're in now. So let's go ahead.
This way. Gotta get to the jump point on the top floor. I hear movement on the other side. Get ready. Slick as always, man. Slice the hate bastard good.
we're dead. But anyways guys, look at this, man. Look at this gameplay. Just $150, 100 bucks, man. You let me know in the comment down below. You let me know in the comment down below which of these consoles here would you rather spend your money on. Tell me please, which of these consoles here would you rather spend your money on? Would you rather buy the Nintendo Switch or would you rather buy the PlayStation Vita? Please let me know down in the comment below, and please make sure to subscribe, and man, tune up for more content. Peace out.